Hello everyone, this is Enel. Today I'll be covering another new blade that we've just recently got in Fiora. Now Fiora is considered a healer, but that's in name only. In truth, she is a cold-blooded killer, and probably Mythra on steroids. So this character can reach 41% crit with the Tachyon chip, and gets 25% increased damage from it. That seems decent, right? Let's check out her chart. She can also get 40% extra crit additively, added to everything, which puts her at 81% crit. And if that wasn't quite enough for you, she also gets increased damage by 15% every time she crits, stacking up to 300%. So yeah, she can get just a little bit ridiculous. And this other last ability will increase her damage even more in multi-enemy fights, as if the first two things weren't enough for some reason. So as far as blade special effects, they're pretty standard. Healing effects like absorb damage, restore damage, all that other stuff. So I guess she's technically a healer because of this, but you know, I don't really know. Not too sure about that with the other parts for skill tree. So all of her blade specials worth noting are named after arts from the first game, before I forget to say that. And as per usual for AUG cores, we use any standard typical damage boosters depending on what type of enemy and environment we are in, and of course affinity max attack as always as well. So I like to use her on Rex, and that is for one very simple reason. This art, Screw Edge. It has a ratio of 460, which is the highest ratio anyone can get with a Fiora art. It hits 4 times, and it recharges 100% upon landing a critical hit. So you have 4 chances with an 81% crit chance at the least to recharge this art 100%. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. So on Rex himself, we're going to use some standard accessories, probably the new equipment from Challenge Mode if you have it yet. I do not. You can get 60% critical damage, and you can get 69% ratio. But the Avant-Garde medal we will keep anyway, just for a bit of safety, because with Fiora critting all the time, you will pretty much never die unless you get one shot. So as far as pouch items, desserts are once again typical, but on this character, you probably don't even need desserts, honestly, because you can just spam the same art over and over, and there's a very, very low chance you'll ever have to, recharge it with auto attacks. So, let me just show you what I mean. I'm going to show you all her specials and stuff, but let me just show you this one art spam first. Alright, so Screw Edge. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna stop because I don't want to get murder raid. So here's our level 4 special really quickly. It's a pretty cool animation. She goes ham. I think this might have been her talent art from the first game. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember too well. So unfortunately, he's going to use Ultra Annihilation Flare here, so I probably have to use a chain attack just to block it. So we'll be able to see her level 1 special now. So as you can see, I haven't used a single art besides Screw Edge at all. It has never once not crit recharged. And once again, since I'm gaining damage every time I crit, I'm probably already at 300% extra damage now. As you can see, my damage has probably been increasing throughout the entire fight. I forgot to mention my support characters. I like using Tora because of the driver combo capabilities, and Dagas is just a flat 120% increase, which is always useful to have. So, I just keep spamming Screw Edge. The art in total always does near 400,000 damage at max charge, and it's pretty fast, and it's pretty fun to use. And here's a level 3 special. Gonna almost wreck him. So that about covers that fight. I'm gonna show off all our specials now. As you can see, you can pretty much just spam Screw Edge infinitely if he doesn't interrupt you with an ability you have to block. And honestly, there's not really a huge reason to use the other arts either, because Screw Edge has the highest ratio, has a fast animation, and it's the fastest way to charge your crit, and it has crit recharge. It's just such an amazing art. I cannot get over how amazing it is. So here's level 1 special. I'll show off her level 3 next. It gives health pots, because you know, Fiora is a healer, or so it says. And I just died because I got hit by that for some reason. Not a big deal though. So I'm gonna get her level 3 special now. dying does not reset this, fortunately for us. Murder Ray might end up killing me here too, I'm not quite sure. No, he got broken, never mind, I'm good. So as you can see, every time I had to deal damage, I almost immediately heal it back just because I'm Fiora. And I crit all the time. So that does 50% of the damage, it heals the entire party. It's like a Cosmos level 2 special, which is really nice to have. I'm going to try to show off her chain attack damage a little bit on our level 2 special if I can. I'm not sure if I have a way to, actually, Tor has electric, thank God. So I'll be able to show off her level 2 special and a chain attack and how much damage it can do when Fiora is fully stacked. So just a level 1 special almost hit cap, and I have no burst symbols right now, as you can see. And there's no fusion combos or anything. That's just base pure damage she's got right there. So you can see how good it is when people like Dagos do 100,000 only. So that's a bunch of hits and does over 500,000 each. Pretty powerful. So, all in all, with the 40% additive crit to the entire party, she's a very good support character, but also a very good DPS on her own right. Just her, because of how powerful crit is in this game, I would not doubt that she's probably up there with Pandy and Cutie Pie as like a top 3 blade in the game. Like, she's just that good. I honestly, Shulk and Fiora, they're kind of power scaled from like recent releases. You know how like competitive games sometimes their DLC characters or new characters are like, the power creep makes them stronger. That's what Shulk and Fiora are to this game, I feel like, right now. Both are extremely good characters, and both are extremely fun to use and offer a lot to a party. So, I don't really know what else to say about Fiora. She's got some interesting stuff going for her, and a lot of unique effects that we have not seen before. And I hope you guys enjoyed this guide, and hope you have fun using the new blades as much as I do. And with that being said, I hope you look forward to my challenge mode videos in the future and all the future content I plan to release. And thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.